In this short video, I will explain how you can take HubSpot payments on Webflow. So we're going to be using a third-party tool called Cartfuel. So you got to go to cartfuel.io to sign up for a free 14-day trial to follow along with this video. Once you sign up to your trial, you'll see the dashboard that looks like this, and you want to make sure that in your settings, you go to payment gateways and connect your Stripe or PayPal account. It connects with Stripe or PayPal to send the information into HubSpot. So you got to make sure you connect one of the two. So don't worry about the coming soon. It will be released by the time you see this video, but just make sure you connect your payment gateway. And then once you have your payment gateway connect, go to external integrations and then connect your HubSpot account. You want to click the orange button, and then from there, you want to connect your account that you want to connect with Cartfuel. Once you connect your account, you go to product actions and then click on new product sequence. From there, we will start building our payment form that we will embed on Webflow. Okay, so the first thing is you want to give your sequence a name. So internally, what do you want your sequence to be named? So we'll say HubSpot on Webflow demo, and we'll click on add product. And then from here, we can start adding our products. So this name that you give here is actually customer facing. So you want to make sure that you are giving it a name that is your actual product. So in this example, I'll say HubSpot Webflow demo video. Let's say we're selling that video. Let's say that this is $15. And for the billing frequency, we can do one time or recurring. So recurring meaning that we can charge a monthly fee every single month, $15 for them to have access to this video. And then we can also set durations. So if we wanted to say bill every month or every day, every week, and we can also set expiration. So let's say that after 2 months of this being charged, we will cancel that person's subscription. You can also select use Stripe products, so you can actually create your products first inside of Stripe and then select that from the drop down. For now, we'll do one time. You can also do add quantity fields or charge taxes for this particular product, and then we'll click save though for now. You can add multiple products by clicking on add product again, and then you can add another product. For now, we'll just keep it simple with this one product. From there, you can set up a product description, and then you can also set up a currency. So if you wanted to charge a different currency, you can do so here. You can charge additional fees. You can add a countdown timer by setting up the countdown timer in the left-hand side here. You can add a phone number field, which is always good to have. You can add custom HubSpot forms that you set up in HubSpot onto your payment form. So if you toggle this on, you'll be able to select a form from the drop-down, and then that will appear on the right-hand side here so that you can collect more information. I'm going to toggle that off for now. You can add a shipping field, you can add coupons. So as you can see, it's really robust on what you can do, giving you the most flexibility so that when you're taking payment, you get all this information into your HubSpot account. All right, let's go to step 2, which is all about customization. So we can choose a font, we can choose a different form style. If you choose a different font, let's say Poppins, for example, it will change the entire payment form to this particular font. You can change out the header text, the payment header text, which correlates to this area and this area. And then you can also change the header text color. So if you want it to be this red or this pink, you can do so. You can also change out the placeholder text. So if you wanted to say enter your full name instead of enter your name, you can do so. You can also split the name from first name, last name instead of full name to give you even more flexibility. And you can also change the button text to say, yes, I want this demo video, or whatever you want it to say. And then you can also change the button color to, let's say that color looks nice. And then you can change the button text, change the button size, and also the button radius. Perfect. All right. The URL section is where you can enter your terms of service URL or privacy policy URL. And when you enter those URLs, it will then change out the URLs down here so that people can view your terms. And then Cartfuel also supports custom code. However, if you have an issue with custom code and you reach out to their support, they're not going to give you that support because it is custom code. So make sure that you know how to code if you're going to use these two features. Step 3 is where are you going to send them after they buy this particular product? So the cool thing about Cartfuel is they have one-click upsell functionality. That means that when they buy this product, you can send them to another page and offer them more products. So I do want to show you how this works. So what we're going to do is we're going to find or create a page that is where our upsell is going to live. Okay. So in this case, we're doing this on Webflow. So I'm going to go to my Webflow site. I'm going to go into my pages, and then I'm going to go to upsell test. So this is where our upsell is going to live. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to open this up so that I can grab this URL here, and I'm just going to exit out of here. Before we dive into the rest of the video, we like to thank our video sponsor, Cartfuel. Cartfuel is the easiest and quickest way for you to accept one-time and recurring payments in HubSpot. All you need to do is connect your Stripe or PayPal account, configure your payment form by adding countdown timers, coupons, or order bumps, then copy and paste the code they provide you onto any site, including WordPress or HubSpot pages. Did we mention Cartfuel has one-click upsells? That's right, your customers can order more products without having to re-enter their credit or debit card with a single click. But you want to know what's the best part? When a sale occurs with Cartfuel, your customer's name, email address, phone number, and products they purchase will teleport into HubSpot. It's like magic. This means you can trigger workflows to boost customer retention and decrease refund rates. All this and more with no custom code needed. Try Cartfuel for free for 14 days by clicking the link in the description or comment section of this video. All right, let's get back to the content. And I am going to go back to Cartfuel and then paste that URL here. And then I'm going to toggle on because I need Cartfuel to know that this link is actually an upsell page, okay? So then we can start modifying or customizing our upsell. So we can say maybe it's a HubSpot Webflow advanced video. And then also we can change the header text. Maybe we want it to be that red again. Upsell price, let's say that it's going to be $25. You can charge additional fees here and do some other stuff for the upsell, but I'm just going to go to style, and then I'm going to change my color to this color. And I'm also going to change this button text to say, yes, I want the demo video. And then the custom code, you can again add custom code here. And then after upsell, where are you going to send these people after they buy your upsell? So in this case, we're going to send them to a thank you page. You can send them to a second upsell, but for now, I'm just going to send them to this thank you page. And I'm going to open this up and just grab the link and then go back to Cartfuel and then paste that link here. And then also here, if they say no thank you, then I want them to go to our thank you page. If you did want to have another upsell, you just toggle this on and do this process over again, but just making sure that in this input box that you include the URL of that upsell, the second upsell page. All right. So now step 4 is where you can add an integration. If you have Kajabi or Rewardful, you can connect them directly in Cartfuel. Very simple to do. Or if you have a webhook, you can do that as well. And then step 5 is email after purchase. You can send an email from Cartfuel to your customers. All right, so let's save this and test this out. So what we're going to do is place these codes on our Webflow site. Okay, so it's very simple. All you're going to do is copy, and we'll paste. So I'm going to copy this first block of code and go to our main page. So that's going to be our home page where we're going to show them our payment form. So what you need to do is go to the plus icon and just drag in the HTML embed element. So I believe it's right here. All you need to do is just drag that in. And then what you're going to do is paste that first block of code that we copied from Cartfuel, and then come back to Cartfuel, copy that second block of code just by clicking on it, and then pasting that and clicking on save and close. I'm going to delete this one because I already have this one. And then we're going to do the same thing for the upsell page. So we're going to go to our upsell page, and we're going to do the same thing. So I'm going to copy this first block of code, come here. I'm just going to delete this, same process, paste, come here, and then paste. So let's give it a space just so nothing is confusing. Okay, perfect. Boom. That's all you need to do. Simple as that. Now what we're going to do is just click on publish our page so that it saves, and then we can test this out. So for you, you're going to be on the live version of Cartfuel. This is a demo account, so this account is already in test mode, but for you, you just turn this on to test mode and click on save. It will turn it into test mode. But what I recommend doing is for your initial payment, your products on your initial payment, and then your upsells, just change the product to $1 so that you can test it out with a real debit or credit card. That way you know for sure that it works in test mode and out of test mode. Okay, so let's test this out now. So I'm going to go to our home page and I'm just going to open this up, and our payment form is here. So perfect, $15. And I'm going to select credit card, and then I'm going to put in my name. So let's say JA, and then we'll enter a phone number, and then we'll enter some fake credit card details, and we'll click on yes, I want this demo. And what's going to happen, it's going to redirect us to our upsell page like so. And now we can say yes or no. I don't want this, advanced demo. I'll say yes for now, and then it redirects us to our thank you page. So now we got to see if our contact information, customer information went inside of HubSpot. So all you need to do is go to your HubSpot account, go to contacts, and here we are, JA, the number's there. Let's click on that, And as you can see, the numbers here, our products are here. So I bought this demo, $15, that's correct. And I also bought the upsell, which is $25, that is correct. So now with this information, you can actually send this information directly to your sales team so that they can follow up with these customers. Maybe they want to upsell into your backend when you have more advanced products that are more expensive, or maybe the sales team is going to follow up with them to see how they're doing with these products. But you get the idea. With this, you have more flexibility, and you're able to take these payments, these upsells, and then have your HubSpot do all the work for you in terms of the workflows, the sequences, the sales team, and all that good stuff that HubSpot is so good at doing. So that's how you do it. If you have any questions, leave those down below. Subscribe to our channel and make sure you give us a big like button. Click that like button so that more people like yourself can see this video. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.